Okpebolo say he don't ban Obi. Okpebolo say he don't ban Peter Obi. He say he don't ban Obi from entering Edo. He said make Obi no enter Edo again without Obi no collar. He said if Obi enter Edo again, his security will not be guaranteed. That means they fit buy Obi. That means they Tony Kabaka, they don't mind them, they may go. All those he talks, they fit go buy Obi. He go say he no concern because Obi no collar. Shebuna see the governor where INEC give us. Now governor where INEC and Supreme Court give us this, they talk like a motor packed out. It is Obi right to travel around the 36 states and FCT. Nobody. The same way this man still threatening me make I not enter Nigeria. The same way this same Okpebolo will still threatening me say make I not enter Nigeria. If I enter Nigeria, will send me go prison. It happened to me that I was like, I shut up. I told us that this evil rain will beat everybody. Did they never beat Obi now? How can a governor threaten a citizen of the country make him not go any part of the country? Look at the person who now. It not concern me, not concern me. Shall we not see Okpebolo? You don't know what they talking about. Not call us, not call Nigeria. Now be the threat now. Abi, the next person will threat now will be Atiku.
I hear that the governor of Edo State is saying that Peter Obi should not come to Edo State. Okay, you lie! You cannot tell Edo people who to like and who not to like. It's a lie. Tyranny does not survive in Edo State. Go and ask questions. Go and ask your predecessors. They are saying he came. Now some 3 people die. Over 500 people have died to cut killing. When you go settle with the Edo State, leave it and be alone. The man is expanding and there's nothing you can do about it. Absolutely nothing. Go and tell Tinubu and whoever sent you on an errand that this one is too big. This is beyond your pay grade, Mr. Monday Okpebolo. Yes. You see, the PDP people in Edo State now will be so happy. Hey, Obidients and APC, they are fighting.
Hello everyone, His Excellency Peter Obi, happy birthday sir. May God increase and protect you. You will keep growing from strength to strength and God will protect you from the hands of the wicked, from the hands of Senator Monday Okpebolo. So my people, another story, another gist. Do you know that Okpebolo, the governor of Edo State, have the guts, the effrontery to threaten Peter Obi yesterday because Peter Obi came to Edo State? He said if Peter Obi enter Edo State again, anything will happen to Ram concerning security. He said make nobody hold her responsible. So is he trying to tell Nigerians that he's planning against Peter Obi or is going to tamper with his security? Guys, that is to tell you that all those people, all these politicians, the governor, Edo State Governor, what is trying to imply, tell Nigerians, be say the insecurity that is happening in Edo State, he is somehow involved because that is by implication, allegedly. That is what he's trying to tell Nigerians because if he come and talk, say anything will happen to Peter Obi, they should not hold him responsible. On what ground? Who is it that Peter Obi will come and take permission from that I'm coming to your state? Peter Obi is a normal citizen of Nigeria. I saw in the comment section when some people they talk say normally as Peter Obi wanted to Edo State, Peter Obi supposed to tell him on what ground? As in freedom of movement again, no dey Nigeria. Freedom of movement, no dey Nigeria. How many people they come in and out of Edo State without his consent? And funny enough, this is just a man will be saying that INEC implanted governor, Waka governor, have the guts, the effrontery to talk to Peter Obi, send a threat message. But guess what? He's not getting it funny at all. Obviously, waiting they make and they shake now in second tenor because he knows say see the way the massive love Peter Obi is getting from everywhere, all angles. It's as in celebration of his birthday have started. I think since on Monday, some people have started celebrating his birthday since on Monday, and it's making APC to shake. It's making APC to shake. Guys, Nigerians have really given him woto. I'm going to drop a lot of reactions for you to see how Nigeria Nigerians are angry. Even those who are not even supporting Obi, they said for this thing this man has done, he has overstepped his boundary. He has overstepped his boundary. How can a sitting governor come out to threaten another citizen publicly? A sitting governor. So is he trying to tell Nigerians that the insecurity that is happening in Edo State is involved? Oh, sorry, my bad. I forgot that during his campaign, he said, I will give you insecurity. That was what he said during his campaign. And obviously, that is what has been happening ever since he took over from Edo State. So, guys, I'm going to allow you to take a look to see how Nigerians have reacted to this. You'll be shocked to hear what Nigerians have to say. Please don't forget to drop your own voice concerning this in the comment section. Like and subscribe to my channel if you have not. I'm going to be bringing more updates concerning how Nigerians celebrated Obi's birthday. So, guys, take a look.
One, Mondo Bebulo is the audacity for me. Makes sense. I hope you can spare Sheriff now, because everything bothers you. Everything is important apart from governance. That is your primary responsibility to the Edo people. Every other thing, you are going to jump on politics, jump on threats and all of that. Talking like a motor boy or a motor park tout and talking like a common agbero is now your stock in trade. And it's unfortunate how you have galvanized yourself into wanting to create some level of clout around your brand instead of going to primary school to actually learn how to read and write basically. I will tutor you. There are 3 basic ways or 3 basic roads to becoming very influential in the Nigerian political scene. Number 1, you need to have overwhelming intelligence. You need to be brilliant, and that's where people like Olusegun Obasanjo comes into effect. And fortunately for Peter Obi, he seems to have that advantage to also call himself a very smart person, so to speak. And there are a few others, Babatunde Fashola, a couple of all these other guys, I think Soludo and some. And it's really not about academics. Adam Soshomole also fortunately falls into that category of being a very smart politician, so he has some level of influence in our politicking. The next is money. Money is another very important influence or very important factor to having a major influence in our political ecosystem, and that's where Bola Tinubu, a couple of Atiku Abubakar before now, used to have all of this monetary influence. The third is results. You need to have results, and results in whatever capacity or whatever opportunity you have, whether to govern, to represent the people. As a senator, you failed, and now you are governor. If I were you, I'll focus, because of all of the 3 that I have mentioned, I do not see a chance for you to be able to come out after governor. The Peter Obi you are critiquing was a governor in Anambra State several years ago. And then it's something that we have to discuss maybe later, looking at Soludo trying to blacklist him, that went on to becoming an advantage for him. I hope, Mondo Pebble, I hope that after your 8th year, let me just be, with the current political dynamics in Nigeria, you're in the APC. After your 8-year tenure, if you be proud enough to be able to go around Nigeria and say you have a political voice that can stand. The Oshomole you rode on his back, the Gospel Babi you rode on his back, all of them were successful governors. If I were you at Mondo Pebble, I will focus on the most important thing, and which is governance, because you've taken everything serious and then you've abandoned the most important thing, which is governance. For you, it is about talking anyhow. If I were you, I'll focus on the thing. By now, I expect you to be putting your teams together. It is not the number of people that decomes to know you, not the number of political platforms you have that determine whether you are going to have influence. I'm worried for you. I'm worried that of all of the attendant witches and wizards, ancestors, influences that joined in making, in trying to push away the PDP and get you into power, it was still difficult to sell you. You are the most, a friend of mine that is in the APC said you are the most difficult political candidate he has ever sold in his life. No ground, no basics, no power, no influence, no grouse, no sense, no direction, no focus. And look at you talking. I don't know, I could assume that it is lack of grasp for grammar and understanding of the English language that have made you make some of the statements you made here today. I hope you look back at them, because I don't know what is now the difference between you and the Agberu in New Benin Motor Park. And it is not because it's Peter Obi, but I expected more, because you governing a state that is plagued with all sorts of menace, like the Egyptian Israel era or regime. By now you should be focused on how do you get yourself together, where you have tripled your security in traveling to your village. You don't say that in public, but that is a fact, where you know, of course, that you are not even proud to walk into some places. Maybe you should have made this statement in Benin. You made it in your hometown because you were receiving defectors. You should have made it in Benin and let people walk out on you. Again, it's unfortunate that after Peter Obi has governed his state for several years, that is not even, he's been able to walk into Edo State and have that level of clout. You just invited Wiki, they are giving you mind. And the biggest problem you will ever have in life, for any reason, is to have arrogance on top of ignorance, or that your arrogance is fueled by ignorance. Your arrogance is fueled. Before you have audacity, have knowledge. Before you have all of these guts, have sense. It's unfortunate that this is all Edo people are known for, audacity. But then this particular one that you are selling doesn't have engine oil, and the engine oil should be common sense, smartness, brilliance, intelligence, information. Look at you are talking. Shameless governor. You are fighting so hard just to retain that office of the most unfortunate governor in Nigeria. Everything. I'm on transit, I'm doing a trip. I will settle down and look into this, but because I've been too much and I needed to drop this very quickly so that at least you don't think that you've made any sense in the last couple of hours. If I were you, I would hide my head in shame, focus on my biggest problem.
I just came on and I try to see the news as I do all the time so that I keep in touch with happenings, you know. And I saw this headline, as you can see up here now. And the headlines on Punch says, Governor Obi of Edo State warns Peter Obi against visiting Edo State without security clearance. I saw it and I was like, what? Has he got into this? Restricting the citizens from the freedom of movement within their country? Well, I don't know what his reasons were, but I just felt like, okay. I think there was a video to that effect which is already trending. The executive governor, Senator Monday Okpebolo. We salute you, sir. But don't you think you have more important things to do in Edo and for Edos other than going after a Peter Obi, who I can say doesn't have your time? Yes, Peter Obi doesn't have your time, so I have nothing against you. It's not on the state to fight with you on any ground. For goodness sake, this man was a governor long time ago before you became governor today. So I think you should all understand that power, like they say, is transient. If it doesn't leave power, power will definitely leave you. It is a must. Obaseki did same, if not even worse, also against this Peter Obi. When Obi wanted to campaign in Edo State during the 2023 presidential election, he was restricted from everywhere possible by the then Governor Obaseki, who felt he was an emperor and the owner of the state. No matter how they chased him out, where is Obaseki today in Edo? He's far away and nowhere to be found. So my dear governor, you should remember that nobody lives in power forever. It is obvious that you're taking advice from Wike, because this is the tactics Wike applied in Rivers State when Obi wanted to visit Rivers State for the second time for campaign. Wike used exact this same word. And then again, Obi suffers same in the hand of the Benue State Governor today, who doesn't know his responsibility over his people, telling Obi he cannot guarantee his security. Now Edo State Governor is on same whatever. I don't get this. Why are you all throwing stone at this Obi? Isn't it obvious that you have something that you guys don't have? The love that this man controls is organic. He doesn't pay for it. All he did was just to be a nice man, just to be a good man. You guys can do the same. You guys can do the same. Just be nice, do good things, have good track record, and we will all follow you. Obi doesn't share money to be loved. You all know that. So why are you envying him? And what you guys are doing now, warning him not to enter your state without clearance, is a sign of what is to come when 2027 general election comes. There is every chance that you could restrict him from visiting all the APC states. We already saw that card coming. But we will tell you, Obi won an election before when he did not even have the apparatus, the requirement of what he needed across the 36 states. But now, he will do even better because it's more known now. Obi can win presidential election without visiting a state for campaign. We will do it for him online, and we will do have door-to-door campaign, especially those in the rural area. So if you get name, you don't get that. If you don't get that, you don't get that. Obi already has the name. So tell him not to come to Edo without clearance, that if he comes, something will happen. What will happen, sir? What will happen? What plans do you have for him against him?
obviously nothing will happen. So please, with all this political whatever, it doesn't make sense in today's world. I think the executive governor of Edo State has more job to do. Like those your jesters are always saying around you, Edo is shining. You yourself know Edo is not shining. The job in Edo is much and needs serious attention. Edo is still currently looking like there is no governor, most especially when it rains. So I expect the governor to spring into action, do things that we will applaud you for. Not all these threats will be done come to Edo, a new sheriff is in town. Obaseki did all of this before. Obaseki did all this. Where is Obaseki today? Nobody stays in power forever. Now I know that one. One they try to look beyond one another power again. You get the point now. So that is just it.